Hi, welcome back to Motec Performance. My name's Jay and behind the camera is Steve. Yes, that's very different to what you're used to, but in this week's video, I have got a new F10. Now, I was given a little bit of a budget to build this car with, so we're gonna go through the stages of finding all the parts for it, wheels, springs, body styling, you name it, and putting it through the detailing bay. Now, this car, right now, I've got a vision for it, okay? So you've got to trust me on this one. It looks like this, but it is gonna look amazing. So let's get into it. It's time to finally get my F10 in the bay. So we've put it in the bay. Steve's now having a look at it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get Steve to go over all the good bits and probably the bad bits and get him to tell us how he thinks he's gonna correct it and basically get into the nitty-gritty of it. So, Steve.
Hello.
What have you found so far?
I mean, what haven't I found? that's the real question.
I thought that was going to be the case.
Yeah, so there's a lot wrong with the paintwork. There's a lot of panels that need a lot of attention. I mean, just from the bonnet, you can see deep scratches, you've got etching, you've got swirls. You can also see signs which might not have been evident to you, but the bonnet has been painted, front bumper's been painted, front wings have been painted.
Amazing.
And we're just working our way back. But no, it's these cars, I've had a load of experience with older BMWs, and quite frankly, I love doing them just because they come up really, really nice and you can get a real nice finish from them. The color underneath all these imperfections is a real nice deep metallic. So again, you won't see it right now, but once it's all detailed and ceramic coated as well, it'll look really, really good.
And I'm guessing these, like the etchings or the swirls and everything like that, these come from just years of just like car washing carelessly kind of thing almost?
That's it. I mean, most customers that buy cars, you know, when they do buy a vehicle, it is to be used as a vehicle from A to B. But as years have gone on, people actually enjoy the look of their vehicles. And again, that's what detailing's for, to be able to make it look like brand new once again for a careful owner that really respects the paintwork and how it visually looks. So yeah, a lot of the stuff that you do see on the paintwork is going to be from, you know, the 5 Series especially. Could be an old business owner that, you know, had no time to have someone come out to wash their vehicle and spend 2-3 hours doing it, but could go down to the car wash and get it done in 15 minutes. And that's what we're seeing, a lot of neglected time on the car that really it needed. So yeah, you're going to see a lot of tree sap etchings, Burpoo etchings on the roof as well. So yeah, there's quite a lot on there. Okay,
cool. So should we get started on this mammoth task then?
I think we should.
Let's go. Right, so Steve, we are done. Well, I say we, you are done. You've done all the hard work here. We're 99% done, would you say? You're literally just coating the windscreen now, so that's why it's got the swirls on. So how's that going to help me?
So in terms of what we're doing at the moment, we've got G1 going on the glass. Now, G1 is our longer durability coating. So I know you do long miles to work and back. It's quite a trek. And I know you get above 60 miles an hour doing those roads. So this coating in particular will work pretty much really, really well above sort of 6 miles an hour when you're doing them trips. We do have another coating called G5. Now G5 works for people that sort of short commutes to work or are going to, I don't know, a workplace in the city potentially. works really well speeds, you know, anything after 30 miles an hour, so really reactive at lower speeds. But for your coating on the glass, it's going to be the longer durability one, lasts up to 18 months, or we say 20,000 miles.
Okay,
but
cool.
yeah, it's going to last a long time.
Brilliant. And if I use my wipers, that will sort of damage the life of the coating. So the best thing to do is to not use them and let the coating sort of
just
repel.
avoid using your wipers the best you can. When it comes to using your wipers, just use them when you're stationary or you're about to set off, because again, it works at a higher speed. So the best thing to do is just give them a little blip. Don't have them on auto, just give them a little blip manually yourself. And then when you're driving, you'll just see it react anyway.
Perfect. So paintwork, it looks very, very different to how it was last in the bay, wasn't it? It looked very milky, like loads of cobwebs on it kind of thing.
Yeah,
and now it looks shiny.
It looks shiny, yeah, 100%. So again, with the car itself, we haven't gone full correction. Again, full correction for this sort of car and also how hard the paintwork was. It's going to take about sort of 5 to 7 days. I'm being really realistic and also being anal about the paintwork as I am. But what we've done is we've done a bit of in between, enhancement and full correction in some places. So your uppers, we've gone for full correction the best we can. Again, it is a used car, it's done quite a bit of miles. But overall, the paintwork looks really, really good. But yeah, much more glossy now. You haven't got that hazy look, especially from, again, when you're dealing with a car that's been through car washes and not had a really good life and been protected very well. You had a lot of swirls that were reflecting light in different ways, hence why you could see the bonnet looking very milky. But now when you look at it, you can see clarity, you can see the lights on the wall, and it actually looks black now. Yeah,
definitely. It looks like you've shaved about 5 years off of its age, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks amazing. And then coating wise, so we've put EXO on this, haven't we?
We have, yeah, just EXO.
And that'll just basically protect all the hard work and the graft that you've put in, and obviously give the gloss enhancement and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly that. So again, in future times, again, we've got shows and stuff coming up, and if I've got the time in the future, I'm able to remove EXO quite easily. Whereas if we put a harder base layer underneath, it makes it increasingly harder to get that coating off, then to get to the lacquer to then perform any correctional work. So again, we've used EXO for that reason. And that way, again, you're still going to get the hydrophobic performance and the ease of maintenance when it comes to your washes.
That's the most important thing.
Exactly, yeah. That satisfying beading that you do get from your wash. And also when it rains, it's going to look amazing.
Perfect. So yeah, that's it. We literally just need to finish off the windscreen coating and then we can hand it over to Blake to get my lovely new wheels on.
Your new wheels on, yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Right.
So behind me we have Jay's new to him BMW 525D. It's already been put the detailing bay, looking absolutely perfect and flawless now. And Blake's fitted the front splitter and the IBAX springs. Thank you very much to IBAX sending the springs out. We've had a conversation with Yokohama. They've supplied us some V107 tyres. It'd be good to get them fitted onto it. But then the next question is, which wheel do we go for? With the front splitter and the look I know Jay's going to want to go for, it's this Alpina vibe. We offer this wheel in two finishes, the carbon grey and the gloss black. Behind me we have a front wheel, which is 8.5, and then the gloss black, which is a 10J. I think the black will look really good on the car, one being black, but of course with the centre cap, the Motec obviously has the Motec in chrome. I think it'll work really well with the chrome grille, chrome window surround, and give the car a bit of that OEM plus Alpina vibe you all like.
Yeah, but Mike, you're forgetting what about these ones over here?
They're not ready yet. Like, they are ready, but this is for later in the year. We're going to show these off. Like, we're trying to show the colourway, not of all the wheels just yet.
Can we just have a look at
No, have you photographed them yet?
Maybe.
Are they on the website yet?
Yeah.
Should we show them what they got?
Yeah.
Okay, see what they got. Yeah, much better.
So my car is now complete. I'm super, super happy with it. The whole idea with the car was that I've always wanted like an Alpina BMW, and I think we've completely achieved that kind of look. I love these wheels in the brand new gloss polish finish. I think the MW5 really works on this car. Thank you for Eibach for supplying the springs, Yokohama for the tyres, and Colourcraft for painting the splitter as well. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time.